Hello, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. This is Beauty Inside and Out, and I'm Sherry. Well, I went ahead and decided to put this thing on first before bringing you guys on, and it has been on about 10 minutes already. And I really wanted some vitamin C. I'm on this vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc kick lately. And I know I sent this one out to Tiffany and Kimmy. And I love this mask. That's why I sent them one. I don't know if they like it, but I certainly do. It just feels so good, and it's nourishing, and it's not slimy, and there's no residue, and yeah. So, I got a favor to ask all of y'all. And I hope that you will take a few minutes out of your day and remember my daughter in prayer. I have talked to a couple of people, and they have been praying, but she was diagnosed with COVID. This was a week and a half ago. It is now been about 4 or 5 days, 6 days I think, 6 days that when she was diagnosed, she was already in the second stage with pneumonia. So, I talked to her this morning. She's feeling a little bit better. I'm going to be having her do some hydrotherapies, and doubling up on her vitamin D is very important. Getting out in the sun for at least 15 minutes to 20 minutes a day. Doing a hot and cold regimen, keeping the body hot enough to react to the virus, and then bringing the body down with cold compresses or cold showers. Hot and cold showers are the best thing that you can do, hydrotherapy. She was already given erythromycin. She took her last dose, I believe it was yesterday. So we're just praying that she is not going to have to be hospitalized, and she'll be able to treat this at home. But this is 2 weeks now in, and she's still pretty much, she did eat really good yesterday, which is an awesome sign. She started coughing some of the stuff up yesterday. It was really thick and brown. And so she did show me, and she started coughing it up somewhat. So if I can just get her to keep coughing and just keep that up. What worries me, she does have pneumonia on this. And a lot of times they go from pneumonia to ventilator. And I'm just praying that the hand of God will keep her and bring her out of this. She is basically home alone because her son, my grandson, won't help her. He's the one that had COVID before her, and she was putting everything at his door for him, fixing him good meals, bringing him vitamins. You know, anything he wanted, she brought and left at the door. And he's not bringing her anything. He's basically went and shut her door, went in the kitchen, made him some dinner. My grandson's 15 years old, and he knows better. So everything that I am, going to purchase for my grandson in the future has been canceled, along with his car when he turns 16. That's canceled. So the only reason I leave his phone on is hopefully he'll answer it, which he hasn't been doing. So my grandson right now is on my, to say the least, list. So, but basically my daughter is home by herself, waiting on herself, changing her sheets, doing, plus they got a puppy, and my grandson wanted him, and he won't take care of him, so now it's my daughter cleaning up all the pee, letting the dog out, feeding the dog, and my grandson isn't even taking care of the dog. So all he cares about doing is playing his video games. So if you guys would please maybe keep him in mind in prayer too for an attitude change. I don't understand why he doesn't think this is serious with his mom. But I just wanted to say that. I know it's a kind of depressing note, but it is what's been happening to me lately in the last couple days. If I haven't seemed quite myself, or been around much, be it YouTube, I think I've been doing pretty good, or Instagram, or talking to people, or what. I'm just really worried about my daughter right now, and doing these YouTube videos, help a little bit, but she's 2 hours away from me, so, which is kind of good, because I'd be there, and I'd be waiting on her, and I wouldn't care about the COVID, and being my health issues, I'd more than likely get it and die from it, because I don't think my body could fight it. But, God has reasons for things, and I want to be there, and I want to jump in the car and go, but then if something happens to me, he takes care of my mom and everybody here. So I don't know, it leaves you not knowing what to do, really. My grandson could step up and be a little man right now. And he's not, all he's worrying about is finding the keys to take her car. So, please y'all keep him in prayer, because I don't understand how someone you supposedly love, you can treat him this way. He won't even get her, he calls for Uber, orders himself dinner, doesn't even ask her if she wants something. So her dad, thank God, was in town, and he was able to bring her something. I called her dad this morning to pick up some raw honey and some vitamin D, 4,000 units a day, and an oxygen meter, so we can keep track of what her oxygen levels are. But her son ain't doing nothing for her, won't even get her a glass of water. So, that's pretty sad. I can't even imagine what she's going through this, being so sick she can't stand up, and her own son won't even bring her anything. No, I don't know. You guys tell me if you've ever experienced something like that, because I haven't. Not in my family, anyway. He's been very coddled and cared for, is probably the problem, and has had anything he's ever wanted, and all her kids do. They get anything they want, and this is how he repays his mom. And he was supposed to get a car when he turned 16. Less than a year away, he was supposed to get a car, and his papa was going to give it to him, and I said, no, don't give him that car. Let him go out and work for it. Go out and work for a car. This is the way he appreciates his family. His family don't need to be appreciating the fact he turned 16. So, that's just what's been going on. I didn't want to come on here and be another, downer, Daisy. But, I'm looking forward to this giveaway. It's given me a way to keep my mind off things, thinking, and I picked up a new drop for my video, and do my makeup, because I've been looking pretty rough lately. But me and myself, I got bronchitis. No, it's not COVID. If it was, I would have been dead by now, because I've had this going on 3 weeks, and I'm still trying to cough this stuff up, and it just don't want to break up. It rattles, but then I can't get it up. So, but no fever, no nausea, no nothing else. Just here in the chest. So I'm just trying to get all this taken care of. I've kind of doubled up on my vitamin D. And everybody, when you get a chance, go sit out in the sun a few minutes. No to the sunscreen for this particular reason. You need that vitamin D. It helps fight off COVID, believe it or not. And you can do a whole search on YouTube if you'd like, how vitamin D fights COVID. when you wear the sunblock, I know it's good to prevent cancers and aging and stuff like that, but it also cancels out the vitamin D penetrating through the skin and getting in the system. So if you want to put sunblock on, you go ahead, but at least do 15 to 20 minutes in the sun. You can do it periodically. Go out there for 5 to 10 minutes, come in, then go back out for another 5 to 10, come in. But let that sun penetrate your skin, no through the windows, no through the screens, direct sun on your skin. And that does help with the virus. So if you want to look into it, you can. But I was doing a lot of kind of research this morning, trying to see what can help my daughter. And that and hot and cold when you get in the shower. 5 minutes hot as you can take it, and put it on 5 minutes cold as you can take it. Then go to 3 minutes on each, then to 1 minute on each. And then get out. You can do hydrotherapy is very good. Get hot water, stick your feet in it. Get a blanket, wrap it around you. Have a compress on your head or on your throat and on the back of your neck. That's cold. And then leave your feet in that hot water as much as you can take it for about 20 minutes. Then get your cold compresses as much as you can. Apply them to your chest and your forehead and your neck area, the bottoms of your feet, and then go rest. So all these things I've been doing some research on from different doctors, but they even say to monitor your breathing. So that's a whole other thing you can get into. But the raw honey, doubling up on your vitamin D, getting your vitamin C. Your zinc is good, but you don't want to do it too much. Getting your sun, your hydrotherapy, all this helps. But anyway, that's about all I got to say for this Mass Monday. Happy Mass Monday, ladies. I'm sorry. But this was a way for me to reach, hopefully, quite a few of you ladies. And so maybe you could pray for my daughter and my grandson. Okay, that's it. The next video I come up with is going to be on a happier note. 2 boxes. I'm excited. Alright guys, I'll see you soon. Remember to always put him first, because he put you first. I love you guys so much. I'll see you on my very next video. Alright guys. Love you bunches. Bye-bye.